Have you ever felt lost? Have you ever had dreams where you're lost? Have you ever felt, I hate my life? Frustrated, confused, not really sure where to go. And yes, you see coaching programs that are hundreds of thousands of dollars and oh, that would be nice if only life worked out that way for you. Well, I'm here to tell you I have some good news. I've been working with people for over 25 years, empowering successful lifestyles. And I've taken all of the knowledge and experience that I've had in those 25 years, and I have combined it into the Priority Driven Life Planner. Now, the planner, first when you're looking at it, you're probably going, what? A planner with someone's face on it? No worries. It's a dust cover. It's just so that it's easy recognizable. You'll take the dust cover off and you'll find it's a blue hardbound book that says the Priority Driven Life Planner. But the planner takes into consideration your life, your love, your finances, and even your faith. Because in those 4 quadrants, if something is out of place, life is just not working. So the planner is a 90-day. It's just 90 days. And I encourage you, if you're feeling stuck, if you're frustrated, I encourage you to give it a go. The first thing you're going to look at is, hey, hello, welcome. This planner has become my best friend. It's my constant companion. It is open next to me on my desk. When it's not open, it's amazing how quickly I find that I can waste a lot of time. But when it's open, my priorities are right in front of me. It brings me comfort and peace. One of the first things you're going to find in the book is, how are you feeling? You know, there's a needs inventory. There's happy feelings. There's not so happy feelings. When your feelings are on this page, it's simply meaning one of your needs aren't being met. What is it? So you go back and go, oh yeah, I have a need for connection. I have a need for affirmation. I have a need for peace and tranquility. So the first thing we're going to look at in the planner, and really on a daily basis, is what are you feeling and why? Now, feelings often get a bad rap, but not so much here. They're going to get validated. They're going to be thanked. I thank God for my feelings, because my feelings indicate whether my needs are being met or not met. The next thing after my needs and feelings, I'm going to go into, if I could create my month any way I wanted, how would I create it? Just the other day, I was setting up my planner for the next quarter, and I realized as I'm writing in the days, my life pretty much goes as planned. Oh, there's a few things like I didn't really plan for this to happen, but for the most part, life goes as planned. If I want to accomplish a goal, I write down the steps and I do the steps, and wow, like magic, I've accomplished my plan. So I look at the next 3 months and decide how I want them to go. There is the rolling years, or the rolling months. And I use this sometimes for overall planning. Sometimes it's where I'm putting my bills that are going to come due, just to remind myself when they're going to come due. Then the next part is, if I had a priority-driven week, what would my ideal week look like? Sometimes I like to just float through life, but when I float through life, I don't really accomplish my goals. What about you? Do you float or do you plan? So what is your ideal week? For me, I like to wake up, I roll out of bed, I do some prayer and stretching, and then I go work out or go for a hike, come back, have breakfast, and a time of devotion, a time of planning, and then I get to work. The next part in our planner is free to spend. Now check out the video. I'll link it to this one. Check out the video on free to spend. The planner has a brief overview free to spend. For more information, hit the website PriorityDrivenLife.com. But every day is in front of you, the 13 areas of life. And how are you choosing to show up? Not only with your time, your finances. What is a priority? We'll quickly find out. If you were to hand someone your bank statement, they could quickly tell what you have a priority of and what has no value in your life. Now, every day in my planner, there's a character trait. I'm reminded, and it's interesting how pretty much every time I read this character trait, it applies that day. I'm surprised. Sometimes I don't read the character trait till after the day's over, and how it was that was the character trait I needed that day. So there's a character trait. There is a question of how you can implement the character trait, a suggestion, and at the end, you're supposed to star where that character trait came in. Now there's sections in here of I'm grateful for. What am I grateful for? At the end of my day, or sometimes throughout my day, I'm thankful for different things. This day, I'm thankful that I'm in charge of redirecting my life. This day, I'm thankful for good health. I'm thankful for being a multimillionaire. This day, I'm thankful for a friend's help. I'm thankful for simple things, my flowers and my grass is growing. When I use my planner, I am sometimes writing my thoughts during the day. Sometimes it's ideas of things I need to do, but it reminds me that every day belongs to me and I can choose how I want to live my life. No one chooses for me. And so if my life isn't going the way I'm choosing or I'm wanting, I am the one to look at, not the circumstances around me. At the end of every week, there is a time where you can reflect on how your previous week went, how you were showing up, what was your favorite highlights, how are you doing in your needs, even a place down here of what are you going to eat next week and your grocery list. So again, this is a planner about life, love, finances, and faith. There's no other planner out there that's like it. It is something that has taken me 25 years to create, to bring to you something that I have been empowering people to do and use in very successful ways for many years. Now, I've yet to write the book. I will write the Priority Driven Life book next, but for the most part, you can read all about the Priority Driven Life at the website, PriorityDrivenLife.com. Again, I encourage you, get the planner. If you have teenagers, get them the planner. Try it for 90 days. Together, work on the same character trait every day. Hold each other accountable. And again, the website has more about character building, character development. How do you build your character? Well, some good news and bad news. Good news is you can build your character. It takes practice. Bad news, it normally comes from being tested in that area. So at the end of the day, my heart and goal is to help you create a life you love, not just one that you're surviving and getting through. So create a life you love. Choose to make this the best day ever. And the fact is, you're the only one that can choose it. Now, if I can help you with anything, hashtag ask, share, and love, and just reach out. Until we meet again, may today be your best day ever, because that's the way you've chosen it to be.